China.
I come from Tortola, Caribbean.
I come from India.
I come from here, Leeds.
I come from Birmingham.
I'm from Eastbourne.
London.
A few.
It's just hard to talk to them. They're all from the UK because they come from the same background as me. It's a lot easier to talk to them.
Sociable.
Curious, very different in their food choices.
Humor.
I think so. They are quite egoistic. Like, you know, they don't prefer to talk. Everyone.
Fun. Energetic. Interesting.
Quiet, not very confident.
Creative. Very respectful.
Warm.
Spacey.
I probably felt a bit lost when I first came to the UK because obviously you have a big barrier, like language barrier. I think where you struggle the most is to understand humour as a language. I think British people have got a very dark and kind of sense of humour that people will struggle to understand because you take it quite personal. I think that's probably why I feel a little bit out of place, but because my friends have always been English, I'm kind of used to them being a bit brutal when it comes to sense of humour, so I think that does help a lot.
Sometimes it's we were not like confident about our English, so we're afraid like if we say something wrong, they might laugh at us.
I found that some people are, you know, get the time to make me down that my country is this and that and that. But usually I just ignore them because it's alright with me. I don't want to, you know, talk to them like this.
There's just a language barrier, a little bit.
Something in his culture which is quite different in terms of when you meet people and how you get on with each other and.
I think it's fun actually to basically understand their language or their speaking words and habits and stuff like that.
No one can accept me that from last 1 year I can learn all the English because they can't learn my language in 1 year. So I think the way I speak is alright with me.
Yeah, quite hard. But not really. I think they find it hard. I don't really find it hard.
I don't think that's just language, but it's also your own cultural understandings of meaning and situations. So I do think more now about if I'm saying this, do I think that the person is understanding it, and often with humour, because I think English humour, British humour, has it's quite difficult for some people to get straight away.
I know, maybe more group work.
I think interacting will probably be a good issue. I think you have to kind of go to the places to mix, you know, in a sociable environment. I think if you go at uni, it's a bit too formal. But if you were out in a pub or if you were out, like, I think you've got more chances to kind of interact with other cultures anyway. But yeah, I think that would probably be my approach. You know, I think if I just got a bottle of wine, then I'd just be happy. So I think a sociable place to kind of tackle these issues would be easier than try to tackle them at uni because it's just a bit too formal and nobody likes that, do they?
There should be mutual understanding. Like if I'm not able to speak properly, you should be communicating more helpful and make me understand that what I'm trying to say.
I don't know, I suppose I've learnt more through experience and knowing more people from different countries.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't. Like, if you got people from different cultures, why wouldn't you be interested in kind of finding out from both point of views? You know, if you come from another culture, you kind of be interested in English culture because you're in this country, and I think it works vice versa. If somebody comes to your culture, why wouldn't you be interested? So I think, yeah, just get along, people, spread the love.
Take initiative, get in there, and be wild, but knowledgeable, not stupid.
Hello, enjoy it. You have to break the Englishness, the barrier of Englishness. There's humour. So humour's a good way to get to know.
Don't be afraid. English people are not bad.
Just come speak to us.